I'm Philip Jessup, Director of the Climate Group's Cities and Technology Program. This video will give you a flavor of how we're going about helping Shanghai, China, to select a good pilot testing location in our LightSavers program. Shanghai is China's largest city with a population approaching 20 million people. It is also the world's busiest cargo port and the heart of the country's manufacturing and commerce. Shanghai has joined LightSavers to retrofit luminaires like this one, which are typical in Shanghai, to LED luminaires, which will save energy and improve the quality of light on their streets. Shanghai has selected Jumen Road in the Luan district for its first major LED retrofit. It's a very good choice. Jumen Road is typical of many of Shanghai's older neighborhoods, so scaling up from this initial retrofit looks very promising. Also, the road terminates at the Expo 2010 site, so putting LEDs on display there will reach a large global audience. The problem is Jumen Road is bright at night and busy with traffic, so we need to find a surrogate street that is similar but dark and quiet at night to first test the LED luminaires. That way the illumination measurements taken won't be affected by stray light, and the measurement team won't be dodging cars. The first option we looked at is a quiet neighborhood street nearby. There is little traffic even in the day, and it's likely the street will be quite dark at night once people go to bed. However, this street is quite narrow, so the illuminance measurements taken there may not give us relevant data that we need to judge how the tested luminaires would actually perform on the retrofit street. The second option looks more interesting. It's closer in character to the retrofit street, but there is less traffic and fewer commercial shops that will be lit up at night. The street is wider than the neighborhood street we just saw. It has almost 2 lanes, though it's not quite as wide as Lumen Street. The question is whether the nearby high-rise buildings will be dark at night. The last option is a quiet street and will certainly be dark at night. It's lined with small commercial establishments that will be closed. However, it seems to share some of the same problems as the first option. The main one is that the street is very narrow. The retrofit street is much wider. So after these initial site visits, we're recommending to Shanghai that they take a closer look at the second option to see if there is a good section of the street that is dark enough at night to permit good quality luminance monitoring. If so, the data gathered there should be quite applicable to Lumen Street, where the retrofit will then occur in time to showcase at Expo 2010.